Hey, what's going on, Flight Simmers? My name is Adam and welcome back to another Information Alpha video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Sandown Airport made by Burning Blue Designs. But before we get into this video, I would like to apologise for my absence on the channel. I've been quite busy with work and along with doing my pilot's licence and studying for that. And I've also taken some time off in the US, but I'm back from all of that and I'm trying my best to come up with some good video ideas for the channel. Your support has been greatly appreciated though, so I have to say thanks to that. Now, I've purchased a few of Burning Blue Designs products before, however they've kindly gifted us a copy of this airport for this review. I've left a link to the product down in the description if you would like to grab yourself a copy. First of all, a little information about Sandown Airport. It's a little grass strip on the Isle of Wight, which is a small island off the south central coast of England. It's quite an easy airport to find even though it's just a grass strip. If you fly to the east coast of the Isle of Wight, you should see it. Now, let's land our plane and take a closer look at the airfield itself. So, now we're in Sandown. I have a pretty good understanding of Sandown as I've been here a few times in real life. So I'll be able to give you a proper review on the attention to detail that Burning Blue Designs has put into this product. And I must say, straight off the bat, it looks really good and true to life. Let's take a look at the part that sticks out the most then. The initial seating area or viewing area. This is an extension area where behind it is more seating for summertime and when they're busy having their barbecues. But we can also see something else that's quite strange to many of you, however quite comical, that they've managed to implement it true to life into this scenery, as it is here in real life, and that one thing is a rocket. I did notice that it's also fully animated, so when you change the time in the sim, it will lower or raise itself dependent on the time of day. And now I believe this is probably the case because it gets quite windy, so if nobody is there during the night time to keep an eye on it from blowing over, then they sort of lower it down in the evening. But I find this quite a funny thing to see in a general aviation airfield. Moving on to the cafe/barbecue area, which is situated just off the opposite side of the viewing area. This is a highly detailed area of the aerodrome, with people serving and customers purchasing during the operational hours of the airfield, and have plenty of seating on either side, and even sheltered areas for those pesky rainy days. Unfortunately, there hasn't been a lot of design in terms of interiors for buildings, but they are situated further back from the airfield. So if you were to fly here and fly back out, you probably won't be visiting inside the buildings. Plus, it helps on performance too. Next off on the list, we'll go up the tower. Now, the 3D modelling on the exterior is done to near on perfection, the real life counterpart, and it's also got a 3D modelled interior with some displays, radios, and somebody manning it during the operational hours of the airfield. Some more exterior details such as antennas gives it more realism. Moving back down to the ground, you can see a gated area which displays museum, which is open to people who are interested in their small display of various craft. And just opposite that is the refueling area, which offers 100 LL. Beyond this is a plentiful amount of parking for general aviation, and you also have options for hangarage of your aircraft. If we take a closer look at the windsock, you may also notice a fighter jet cockpit and some sort of artillery machine from World War periods. I'm not too sure exactly when, but that is there in real life, so it's nice to see that the details have been captured. Adjacent to this is the newly installed electric charging point for the electric aircraft, which is one of only a few airfields down in the south coast to have this type of infrastructure available already, and it's nice to see that it's been detailed here in the simulator. Now, overall, the ground textures for the grass runway are pretty good. It also has that strange artificial grass strip that takes up a tiny portion of the runway, just like the real life counterpart. Now, talking of the runway, the orientation of the runway is a 2305 layout, which makes it perfect for the Isle of Wight due to the coastal winds. Well, that about wraps up the review. I'll leave you with a few more shots of the airfield and we'll close up the video. I'm sorry if it's been a short one, however, it is a general aviation airfield, so there's not a lot of area to cover. But that's no disrespect to Burning Blue Designs. They have gotten all the attention to details right in this airfield, right down to the placement of benches and texturing and modelling. If you do like the look of this airfield, then once again the link is in the description below, along with their various other products in their store. They do cover a wide amount of the UK as well as other places around the world, and I'd like to say a big thanks to Burning Blue Designs once again for supplying us with this copy. If you did enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ding dong the notification bell. We also have a Discord server that the link to that will be in the description below. We talk all things flight sim, and you're more than welcome to join. Anyway, my name has been Adam, and you've been watching Information Alpha. See ya.